Hello everybody, it's I, the Luigi Big Mac. Welcome back to Wario Land 4 for the Game Boy Advance. Last time we completed the entirety of Emerald Passage, as well as completely obliterated a boss. And when I mean like obliterated boss, I mean like we kind of beat him into a bloody pulp. Although in hindsight, and I probably am going to edit this into the actual episode when the boss fight happens, you guys aren't really missing much for the boss fight. All was is you climb the vines and you ground pound his head. And if you look at what I wonder, can I actually, you know what? I have a good idea. I'm gonna exit the game, reopen it back up. If you look at the save file here, as you may see, I think the intended order the game wants you to go is Emerald Passage, Ruby Passage, Topaz Passage, and then Sapphire Passage. Which is interesting. Like, yeah, Emerald Passage is 100% the easiest set of levels. And honestly, yeah, I think Sapphire is probably the hardest, which is why we're gonna get it done out with first with Crescent Moon Village. Oh, one other thing I should mention. Remember that fucking alligator that kept pissing me off in the previous episode? So I'm telling my girlfriend, like I was like, oh yeah, like I got a recording done. Yeah, this alligator just kept pissing me off. And I look him up on like the Mario Wiki, just to show her what he looks like, and then I find out you can kill the fucker. You either have to shoulder bash him while he when he's like, you have to either shoulder bash his belly when he jumps up at you, or you ground pound him when he misses. Gee, I wish I thought about trying that if it weren't for the fact I was constantly at 2 hearts all the time. Anyways, good old Crescent Moon Village. Get out of here. Now you gotta watch out for this guy. He's gonna turn you into a zombie. Alright, nothing interesting here. But then we got this guy. You don't have to worry about this guy too much until the escape sequence, to which he's kind of annoying. He's kind of annoying. Yeah. Also, if you leave a coin, he will steal the coin. So definitely. Also, I just turned on my computer, so you'll probably be hearing my some notifications on my computer a bunch. It's not your. It is not your device that you're hearing these sounds from. It is my computer, because I just turned it on like a few minutes ago to record. But yeah, yeah. If you don't collect the coins. Oh, I need to break that first. Okay. So Vampire Wario. This is the first time we actually had to do a transformation in a while. Vampire Wario. Much different than in the other games. In Wario Land 2 and 3, Vampire Wario in the other games, Vampire Wario allows you to transform into a bat. In this game, Vampire Wario is, well, already a bat. So here's another case where we gotta go right here, because one of the things we're looking for is right here. And yeah, so I'm sure there's something there. I just don't remember how to access it. You know what? I want to try something. Just try a tiny little thing. Okay. Worth a shot. But yeah. But basically, Vampire Wario works like Flappy Bird. That's basically the best way I can describe it. Okay, get over here so I can actually kill you. Bullshit! There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure we grab the diamond. We missed the health there, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, wait, really? That works? Aha! Okay. Alright, we're just gonna roll ourselves over here. Aha! For the CD. Okay, so we now got the CD. We're gonna go back the other way now. Hey, for a bonus room. I don't remember what this one's all about. Oh, I think I remember. I see now. Okay, I need to get one of these guys. They spit me with the thing. Zombie Wario. We saw this during the boss fight, but it was mainly just to hinder us. Zombie Wario works the same as he does in the other games. He works the same way as he would. Okay, so we're halfway there. But yeah, Zombie Wario works the same way as he would in the other games. So you jump if you jump on a platform. Yeah, if you jump on a platform, he faces through. Sorry, I had to get my thoughts here. Ah, damn it! Over. Oop, didn't mean to jump there. Wait a minute. Okay, well. Aha! That worked out in our favor. Wait a minute! I just realized you don't even need the glass balls. You could just use the actual. You can actually use just the actual monsters. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to... There we go. Might as well get the health. You can never have too much health. And this is what happens when you go to the light. That's Zombie Wario. Right. Jump here. Oh, there was another jump I had to do. All that for nothing? Alrighty then. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, time to actually move on. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was one other thing we should probably check. Let's head back this way. Because we have these set of platforms here. We never investigated. And it just brings us back here. So if anything, that's only purpose is for the escape. So in that case, let's just move on here. Oh, that was a close one. And then here's the other puzzle room. And there we go. That's how you solve that one. One of the more easier ones. And even then, he can still. Oh, wait, do the enemies respond? They don't. Okay. So no infinite money glitch there. Hey, where's that ghost fucker at? Oh, there he is. Hey, hey, how you doing, bud? I was wondering where you were. Okay, I know what room that is, so we're gonna instead go down here. Alrighty then. Let's see, there seems like there's something right there. Ah, that leads to a diamond. Also, I'm glad we went down here because the last thing we're looking for is actually right there. Oh, and you know what? That also makes the escape a lot easier, so we may still do that anyway. Ah, you son of a... I guess this makes this easier. There we go. Alright. Hurry up! There we go. Now here's the tricky part. Here's the tricky part about this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alrighty. Where the fuck are you? Yep, this is the annoying part about this level. Mr. Captain Bitchup. Alrighty, jackass. Can you kindly fuck right off? Yeah, no. This guy is a fucking bitch. Because he is this kleptomaniac cares nothing but your misery. You're only safe in the building, so just try your best to make sure this fucker doesn't grab your little key buddy here. Okay, that time was a lot more smooth. Oh, wait. I had to go the other way. There we go. Yeah, I'll think that first room. Actually, you know what? Might be. It might actually work out better if you just use Zombie Wario here. And there we go. Like, it's the first level of the world, so, you know, it's not that bad. Like, the only problems you're going to run into is Captain Kleptomaniac over there, who just... Because if you let him grab the key too much, he's just going to waste your time, dance around, and mock you for being bad at the game. But luckily, that first room is the only time he's really annoying. Alright, that's number one there. As for the bosses going forward, I mentioned this in the previous episode, but I'm only going to go for like the middle of the ground items, so we at least see what they're going to do, and if we struggle, then I'll go on my way to grind and make sure we can beat them. What's so horror? Okay, what's so horror themed about this? In case you couldn't tell, the theming for the Sapphire Passage is all about horror. CD's right there. There we go. I mean, there's a puzzle room here. Okay, so... Sorry, I have a lot of, shit in my mouth. Or in my throat, rather. Yeah, it's one of those ones you get a bunch of money. Okay, somewhere around here, there'll be like a little pit you can go into. Allow you to get access to that CD there. Okay, so they got this wall here. I want to explore a bit because clearly there's a way to this. Like, clearly there's a way right there. And okay, that leads out there. Oh, you know what? That might be for the escape. Yeah, hold on. Let me head back in there. Because we can't go in here to escape because once we activate the timer, this whole section will be blocked off there. So we're gonna be So we're gonna be exiting out of that pipe to leave. Okay. So we can move, so we can just ignore that, disregard that for right now until we start the escape sequence. All right. Why should you turn me into a zombie? Blah. Hey, it worked out. I killed something. Hey, look, I killed another thing. Let's see. You can also turn yourself back just from doing that. And I want to turn myself into a zombie again because there's actually something that you can only access while Okay, you have to... Okay, I see now. Okay, so you... Okay, so... I'm gonna have to head back up, turn myself into a zombie. Hey! Hey! Man, you kinda suck at your job, you know. There we go. We fall down this way. Leads us right there. We fall down right here. And now we can fall down this way. For a big old diamond. Big old diamond in the rough, you know. There we go. Now we can actually move on here. I feel like there should be like a magic carpet here somewhere. Okay, that makes me think that there might have been something there, but maybe I was mistaken. Well, I'm fine. I'm going for this one because you don't seem like you want to cooperate. So, we got this right here, which... Okay, so that leads to a puzzle room and something else. And then I have just enough leeway to be able to knock him down. There we go. We toss him, take this. There we go. Oh! I understand now, because it wanted us to use a mechanic that no one has ever thought about using. Apologies. Yeah, so you can actually use the Macaron while you're on this thing. Pretty nifty, huh? Which means... So we're just going to keep on jumping here. No! Oh. And then we need to go down here. So we can grab that. This leads us all the way up here. So I guess we'll go this way. You know what? I'm curious. Okay, that just leads us right here. Okay. Well, back to the top then. Weird. Normally I would have thought... Okay, there's definitely something right there, so... So, what I'm thinking here is... Aha! Okay, so that's why they have that there. They got... I'm not ready for this yet. Okay, you know what? Let's just go this way. Look in here and see what this has. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah. Now I'm actually. Now I'm kind of glad. Okay, so... Okay, it's not the right thing I was looking for. Alright. There's another side of this whole thing here, so... Aha! Okay, I figured it out. There we go. Because now... Now we can just flap up here. As I mash the button here. Grab this guy. And luckily there won't be a Kleptomaniac that'll try to steal this key from us. This is just the easier way down. Alright, now we can start making our way up here and deal with all the bullshit in there. But first, up. Okay. Cool game. Oh! Wait a minute, hold on. I see now. You know what, whatever, I'm just gonna go back here. Because the Crapper respawns. Okay, we're just going to... No one's going to stop me from making my way up here. And then, just like that, I can ignore all this. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Okay, so we got our trusty carpet again. Aha, okay, I see now. Okay, I wonder what's down there. Oh, you know what? You know what? That gives me an idea. There we go. Alright, let's try and make our way out of here. Hey, you gotta give me the diamonds, you know. I'm goddamn Wario, for fuck's sake. There we go. Alright, yeah, that was way easier comparatively to the previous level. That is way easier. Ready then? Well, there's 2 levels down for Sapphire, for the Sapphire passage. And then, well, okay, so first, Crescent Moon Village, which is horror. And then we got Arabian Night, which, you know, Fiery Cavern. This is the least horrifying thing here. Trust me on this. Like, it's almost like the devs just wanted a fire level, but they didn't have the time to make a whole new area just for a fire level. I will say though, this level has one of my favorite songs in the game. Ooh, actually, hold on. Ow. Aha. I get it now. There we go, problem solved. There we go. Now back to the cool music that I like. Ah! Okay. Think you're tougher than me? Okay, I'm just gonna go back to this previous room here because I'm just genuinely curious about something. Okay, I can't make it up there until this level's other gimmick happens. So, we're moving on here. I can make Wario headbang into music as well. Ow. Okay, well. Oh, hi. Bye. I'll take the hit just so we can go down here. Okay. Ready then? You know what? Let's start by throwing him right here. See where that gets us. Okay, I see where we need to go now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Just making sure here. Oh, we need to get that guy. But how are we going to do that? I didn't mean to go back in here. Hey. Okay, so that's apparently that's not steep enough for. Uh-oh. Okay. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were 100% made. Up, and there I go. Alright, folks, I'm gonna jump cut so we can get back to right where we were. Alright, folks, we're back. Son of a bitch. I hate these rock fuckers so much. You know, they kind of look like a legally distinct Guts Man from Mega Man. Like, hold on, let me... Like, look. Already? Oh, fucking ready? Okay. Jesus Christ, we barely did anything in this level. Okay. So, okay, yep, sure. I was going to say, surely this is going to help. Yep. It 100% did. Yep, so, I do like the gimmick that everything here turns to ice once the escape sequence starts, which Honestly, yeah. Pretty clever. Nice try. As well as these fire pillars also, Okay, give me that. They also give you plenty of time because the whole level, like, changes. The one thing I need to make sure is that we can get the last thing, which should be, like, up here, if I had to guess. Definitely give us a health. Nice try. Okay, let me just, look around a bit. No need the rush right now. Aha! See, this is why I wanted to take my time here. All right, now we can rush. The only thing we didn't find is the CD, but honestly, that's fine. We don't really need it. In all honesty, we don't really need it. Honestly, at the pace we're going right now, we can probably clear this entire. We can probably clear this entire passage. Because we are already on the 4th level. Hotel horror. So we somehow wrapped back to the horror theme. Yeah, this one doesn't make sense. Like, Emerald Passage is all about, like, we're going through these, like, nature-esque places. And then, like, Ruby Passage is, like, mechanical shit and whatnot. So, get out of here. Room 102. Ah, you missed me. I will say I always enjoy this game's music. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm saving Topaz Passage for last, because it's my favorite. It's my favorite area of the game. Like they are like if you want to look for like good level design, Wario Land 4 has some really like. They have really good levels. Okay, he made a shot. Do that to reset. Do that to reset again. Don't start dancing with your fucking thing now. You know what? We're gonna head down first. Because it seems like we can explore that room a bit. But yeah, Wario Land 4's Topaz Passage has some of the best, it has some of the best designed levels, like, just in the entire platformer genre. Like, there's a reason why Pizza Tower and Anton Blast was inspired by this shit. Yeah! Okay, let's head back to that first room we ran past, 303. Oh my god, can you guys just fuck off for 1 second? Okay, there wasn't really anything I could do there. Go away! God, such a... God, what a fucking dick. Oh, 301, let's go in here. Oop. I said I want to... There we go. What happens if we go all the way up? Well, I mean... There's a puzzle here. Oh, teleportation panels. Classic. Okay, so... Aha, I see now. Oh, motherfucker! You, monkey fuck, feed me. Thank you. I like the single frame of like Wario like moving, like when he's looking when he's looking towards you. Ah, I see. And then here's the other half of the puzzle here. There we go. Well, we got both of them. What's up here? You know what? Let's head back to where we were before, because I want to explore a bit more. And this leads us to 201. This is almost like a Metroidvania, almost. Okay. Definitely grabbing the health. Up. Well, I guess I destroyed that rock there. Okay, this brings us to 402. Okay, here's the... Okay, so we got all that, so we're missing the... Yeah, we're missing the key and the optional CD. Oh my god, fucking die! God, something need to learn to just... Fuck off! Okay. 403, or sorry, 404, 403, 40. Okay, so we came from 402, so what does 403 look like? Oh my god. I swear to fucking god. I will commit various war crimes on these axe-wielding enemies. Okay, so that's... Okay, so the exit's right... Okay, so... Okay, this escape sequence is right there, so... Now we know where that is. That gives us ample time to just fuck around for a bit. We got plenty of time before the episode needs to end, so if anything, let's just head back to 201. Head up the stairs here. And I believe through... Okay, yeah, so... Can we jump... over here? Oh my god! Okay, so we're gonna need become zombie to go all the way through down there. Let's just check. What? Let's see what 401 has to offer. Okay, we got a flame enemy that puts us on fire. Aha! So we need to light yourself on fire in order to... Easy peasy. Okay, so we got the key, so we can totally get out of here. First, I want to see what's down. I want to see what's down bottom. Well, for one, we missed a diamond. So let's just grab that real quick. Okay, back to square one. I see now. Great. Now I don't remember. Okay, it's 104. Right, yeah, this is the room. And then... Ooh, that was a close one. There we go, 304. And then... Okay, so I don't know what the whole deal with 303 is. I believe we go down here. 202. Yeah, this is the room we're looking for. So, there we go, because... Oh my god, okay. There we go. Alright. 4 minutes to escape. 4 minutes. It's all we have time to spare right now. Alrighty then. So I think our best course of plan here. Probably this way. Head up the stairs of doom. Head up. Head all the way down. This leads us right here. We're gonna just inch ourselves this way. Ignore the exit for now, because 103 now has opened up because of the escape sequence. So, if I had to guess, the CD's right here. We go into 203 here. 204. Oh, wait, what? Wait, really? Then what's the whole point of this whole thing? Alright, well, just get me out of here then. Come on! Make me a zombie, you asshole! Oh! Okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty then. Now it's worth it. Alrighty then. Now here's the interesting part. Do we save the boss for the next episode? Ugh. Because you know what? I'm gonna jump cut and I'll make my decision because well, regardless, I'm gonna be grinding some coins, so I can, you know, do some stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back from grinding. Got 8 coins. So good news and bad news. Good news is, well, I grinded money and got like 8 coins, which if we go to the item shop here, means we can get the bugle, which is it's 2 coins away from one of these, but I'm pretty sure all these do like a shit ton of damage. So we'll probably go over the bugle just to see how much it does. Deal with the cat bat, which is the upcoming boss. Bad news is I'm gonna have to end the episode here because otherwise I'm gonna be because I'll be probably doing this boss fight will make me go over our time limit here. So I'm gonna have to end off the episode here. If you guys enjoy the content that I do, please consider subscribing. I'll really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. Be sure to leave a like and comment. Help YouTube push this video on their algorithm. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we're gonna kill Catbat and move on to the Topaz Passage. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.